The TV series Monsterverse delves into the world of monsters with a focus on the organization Monarch. Led by Lieutenant Lee Shaw, played by Wyatt Russell in the 1950s and Kurt Russell in the 2010s, Monarch investigates monster activity with government funding. Survivors of Godzilla's destruction in San Francisco join forces with the older Shaw to uncover Monarch's secrets. The franchise has typically prioritized the monsters over storytelling, but this TV adaptation takes a more personal and human approach. The casting of both Russells adds to the show's appeal, showcasing their charisma and featuring a clever transition between their similar faces. Despite Godzilla's previous appearances on television, such as the 1973 series Zone Fighter, it still feels somewhat disappointing that larger-than-life characters like Godzilla are now being showcased on the small screen. Godzilla was meant to be seen in all its grandeur on the big screen. However, one advantage of long-form television is its ability to delve deeper into character development. That's exactly what Legacy of Monsters aims to do, to make viewers empathize and care about the people involved in the monster mayhem. The series ambitiously explores its wide-ranging narrative on the smaller screen, making the most of its storytelling potential.
Just a quick reminder. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Now let's back to the commentary.
Although Legacy of Monsters attempts to provide a deeper exploration of its characters, not all of them feel necessary to the overall story. For example, the inclusion of a will they won't they romantic subplot seems out of place when there are already giant frost spiders wreaking havoc. However, the longer runtime of the show's 10 episodes allows for some expansion of the mythology. Set after the events of the 2014 Godzilla film, San Francisco is now a deserted city, with residents living in FEMA housing and trauma tourists paying to witness the aftermath of Godzilla's devastation. This post-apocalyptic world-building adds an intriguing layer to the story, and characters like Kate Randa, a schoolteacher who experienced the destruction on the Golden Gate Bridge, have emotionally resonant backstories. Legacy of Monsters caters to die-hard fans of the franchise, throwing in obscure references that may go over the heads of casual viewers. It assumes a level of familiarity with films like Godzilla, King of the Monsters that many audience members may not possess. However, the show's storytelling is ambitious, spanning different time periods and locations, which effectively utilizes its vast scope even on smaller screens. The first 5 episodes jump around from 1952 to 1959 to 1973 to 2015, taking viewers to various places like Japan, the Philippines, Kazakhstan, South Korea, Alaska, Utah, and San Francisco. Surprisingly, the series manages to capture these locations authentically, with production values that reflect Apple's generous budget. Unlike previous films in the franchise, the use of green screens is minimized, and director Matt Shakman, formerly of WandaVision, delivers solid work. Legacy of Monsters has its flaws, particularly in its dialogue, which has never been a strong point in the Monsterverse franchise. Some of the screenwriting could use a boost, with lines like "time for some science shit" falling flat. Additionally, certain episodes feel like they're just stalling for time, relying on contrived clues reminiscent of Dan Brown's style to lead the characters to their next objective. However, when the Kaiju finally appear, they deliver satisfyingly epic moments. Despite the limitations of a TV budget and limited screen time, watching Godzilla wreak havoc is always enjoyable. The monsters have returned in all their glory.